What's up, YouTube? I got a bit of a short video for you today. Downloaded a neat app that I want to show you guys. Now, before I get into that, I want to give a shout out to my cousin real quick. As you know, I do computer reviews and I make videos about computer games and all that shit. Now, what my cousin does is he makes PlayStation 3 reviews, and he pretty much does it on every new fucking game that comes out. But a lot of people are saying that his opinion is better than that of IGN. And I thought, whoa, I mean, fuck off, IGN's a big gaming review company. I mean, what could he do? And believe it or not, people actually enjoy his opinion more than they do IGN's, because then again, you know, IGN does have to keep a certain standard and, you know, keep opinions in a certain parameter. You know, I mean, you can't be watch IGN and have someone say, "This is the stupidest fucking thing I've ever seen." They'll say, you know, something along the lines of, "This could have been thought out better." Now, they more or less do the same things, but in this case, you're going to have a very much more real kind of opinion. Especially since he's a real gamer. He plays stuff like WoW and all other shit, and you're going to have someone that's like you giving an opinion on a game instead of someone that gets a paycheck for it. So you're going to have someone who has nothing to lose giving a review about a game, whereas there's someone who has to meet certain criteria, and it could be watered down or whatnot. He actually gives really good reviews. His name is TheFix88, THAFIX88, and like I said, he reviews all the new PlayStation 3 games. He's only been doing it for a couple weeks. I mean, I guess I kind of inspired him with what I do, and you know, he does it with his iPhone. The quality's not amazing, but you know what? You get the point. And he does it on all the new games that come out. So go ahead, do me a favor, check him out, subscribe to him. He's my cousin. So, I mean, you'd be doing me a favor, you'd be doing him a favor. And if you play PS3, Xbox, all that stuff, he has all the up-to-date news, because this kid's a fucking wizard when it comes to E3 information, what's coming out, when it's coming out, who makes it, what makes it good, what makes it bad. He's really good at all this. So, you know, not trying to trivialize him or do this because he's my cousin. I do this for anyone if they deserve it. There's a few more people I have to give shout-outs out to, but I'm going to get to that in the next official video. This is just a screw-around video, and I figured I'd do this for my cousin. So I'm going to show you a channel link in the sidebar, probably that way, and check him out. Subscribe to him. Like I said, if you enjoy video gaming of any kind, you will enjoy his opinion. So go ahead, do yourself a favor, TheFix88, YouTube. Alright, now let's get into what I wanted to show you. This program is actually really cool. I love it. If I find I'm bored or stressed out or need something to do to occupy me for a bit, I play this and check this shit. Now what you guys are looking at is a program called Rigs of Rods. Now basically this is a 3D modeling physics engine. It's the best I could describe it. Now if you take a look, you have a solid vehicle with all solid textures. Let me go ahead and turn the ignition on and hit start. So, you know, and you have to shift it, neutral, drive, all this kind of shit. It's somewhat of a driving simulator. It's more of a physics simulator. This is an entire 3D generation of a vehicle. Now, there's real cars in it, and there's also fake cars. Now, one thing to note, this is huge performance hitting. I am trying to circle around the car, but I can't. There we go. And as soon as that kicks in, huge performance lag. Now watch. Same thing. Oh. Now it's all nice and smooth. Because this is an extremely CPU heavy program. And I don't think it supports more than 2 cores, and I have the i7, so there's 4. But once again, all this is actual geometry, and it's all rendered in real time. So take a look at this. Let's turn the car on. And we're going to go ahead and put it into gear. We're going to drive it. Notice no one's in the car, but the steering is moving and everything. Now watch this. Oh, shit. Well, I took a hold of the rear bumper because I forgot the right button to push. And I ripped that off along with the trunk. But I didn't mean to do that, so let's start over. Have a look at this. All the damage and everything is generated in real time. Let's pull the car back. Now, like, basically what this is just a novelty, really. I mean, I don't know what kind of purpose the program serves, but I just find it stupid fun to load up a car. You know, let's grab the back end there. Now, I mean, obviously there's some graphical glitches with whatever that is, but just watch. You can basically damage the car any way you would a real car. So let's rip the doors off. Bent that one a bit. Now, I don't know who this would appeal to. I, personally, I've always had a knack for finding a car game with good damage. Like, the Gran Turismo series would be so much better if they had damage. You know, Forza Motorsports tries to put damage in, but it's shit. I mean, a real simulated damage engine is so rare. And here's one, actually. Like here, I'm doing 85 miles an hour. You saw how fast I was going. I was doing 85 miles an hour into that wall. Let's do 20. See if we can hit 20 with the traction we have here. No, couldn't do much more than 15. But look, not as much. Here, let's really fuck this car up. We'll pick it up by the wheel. And we'll yeah, it's pretty fucked up. I mean, complete deformation. I swung it and smashed it into the ground. Now, there was a ton of G-forces on that car. And now, if you look, the frame's all fucked. And it's all limp and whatnot. Get rid of that door. Now it's the full car. You grab the tire and you pull on the rubber. You notice the rubber's being tugged from the wheel. Everything is completely rendered in real time. Just stupid fun. Really is. And there's infinite number of cars. Not infinite, sorry, but there's a good amount of cars, trucks, trains, boats, all kinds of things. I just love it because it's so accurate to how the car would actually be damaged in real life. There we go. We'll see what it looks like when it's done. It sent it up a pretty good distance, I must say, off of the map. Now, you're probably not going to see this because of all that glare, but I flung it off the map. Let's get it back onto it. Bits and pieces stayed there. Like, you can rip the car in half. Look at this. Completely demolished. The rim's got a bit of tire left on it. Back to normal. So we're going to go ahead and get into it. I do have it in windowed mode just to try to give it that extra bit of performance. See there, now we can actually... You see all how intricate... This car is nowhere near as intricate as the other one. This one doesn't even have an interior. But just to give you another example. Turn that on, put it in gear. Go drive down this road. There. We'll even take the car and smash it into the wall. Just, it's really neat if you're into physics and geeky shit like this. I personally love stuff like this. So this to me is awesome. Just because you can tweak and fiddle around with things and see what would happen if, you know, you picked up a 2-ton car, lifted it in the air, and dropped it on its nose. We'll quickly do this again with the original car so you can see the more intricate poly count. Now, you see how many there are just for this one model? Each section of the vehicle has dozens and dozens of these lines. It's all fully rendered geometry, and then it gets skinned and operates like an actual vehicle would. So we'll take it up into the air. It's tugging on the trunk lid pretty good there. And then throw it right into the ground. And now if you look, it landed on the back there and smashed that completely in. Bumper's still on there. Let's get rid of that. Oh, I hit the camera, I think. There you go. And then you can peel away body panels. Smash into the ground some more. What's really cool, Rigs of Rods. www.rigsofrods.com. Alright guys, that's just a quick video for today. Chances are it was pretty long. But go ahead and check out that program if you like it. And don't forget to subscribe to my cousin to stay up to date on all the new PS3 news. Thanks for watching guys, and peace bitches.